So welcome, Christine, Ozzy. My name is Lawrence. I'm a Kundalini yoga instructor for 8 years, and I started here about a year ago at Ahimsa. Let's find a nice upright posture, seat, comfortable, relaxed, and press the palms. Let's rub our hands. Take a deep breath. Press the palms, exhale. Thumbs up against the sternum. Lift in the chest. Exhale, relax. Release the shoulders. Rest the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. And if you're comfortable, you can have the eyes closed, gently gazing at the third eye, brow point. Begin connecting with your belly breath. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, relaxing into that new expanse, capacity for breath, energy, relationship with your life, prana, your life force. Breathing connected in a seamless stream at the top of the inhale. Naturally letting the breath go with the flow of gravity, releasing. At the bottom of the exhale, bringing the breath back in. Real smooth transitions, the in-between moments. Press the hands a little more firmly, putting the weight of the body into the palms, into the heart. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, complete the stretch. Root to rise. And in a moment now, we'll tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, bowing to infinite creative consciousness, bowing to that within you, and within all hearts, all life. Together, let's breathe in. Breathe out. Back in. Out. And this breath, inhale to tune in. And a sacred breath of life for your sacred life. Prayer or purpose you want to bring to it, to practice, to this moment, to this new season. And to be surrendered, let go of that breath and prayer, release your hands, and trust for that purpose, intention, prayer to return to you. If it be true. So I'd like to share a set today, exercise set for the hips, the thighs, and the legs. Just some comments before we begin. When the hips, bones, and other joints in the hip area aren't fully adjusted and set properly, then the spine is affected also. And it's just enough to cause backaches and the body to be off balance. This set of exercises specifically gets the whole area stretched out, hips, thighs, and legs, to be set in place, to be strengthened, so that our spines and our beings will function properly. It is an excellent series to overcome sciatic nerve pain and to keeping that nerve, sciatic nerve, in condition. So we begin on our backs. Mhm. Resting comfortably on the back, head back. Arms can be out to the sides, palms flat. And then we'll bring the soles of the feet together and then the heels close to the groin. Here we'll then begin inhaling, stretching one leg at a time out diagonally, pointing the toes, straightening the leg, and then exhaling it back in, going to the opposite leg, one at a time. Inhale, stretch it out, up, exhale back in. Inhaling the silent breath, mantra, sat, exhaling nam. Opening, stretching, expanding, and relaxing with every cycle of breath. Here for a very short time. Try to get the full extension and also bring the heel back in completely, close to the groin. Listen to the body, the breath, maybe listen to the joints. And you want to keep the feet about 2 feet off the floor. So the toes are like pointing up, heels above the groin. Already halfway. If you get a rhythm, you can start to speed up. Few more cycles. Engage your core, breathing from the belly. And do one more each side. Holding for a moment. And then relax. Lower the feet to the floor, soles down, knees bent, hands atop the thighs, and just take a moment. And take a breath. Let it go, hug the knees in and rock up. And stretch the legs out and wide, toes pointing up. And here I'll start with the left leg. Turn to the left, hug the arms to the ears. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, bending over the left leg. Holding the shin, the ankle, or the foot. If you're reaching the toes, wrap the peace fingers around the big toe, press on the big toenail. Toes pointing up. Best you can, no bend in the knee. Maybe that means you need to bring the legs a little closer together. Inhale, lengthen, expand, rise up, and exhale, hinging from the hips, heart, and then the head. We're going to be holding here, static stretching, long, deep breathing. Feeling the stretch along the sciatic nerve from the sole of the foot, through the calf, hamstring, thigh, groin, lower back, butt, longest nerve in the body. Relates to motor, instinctive functioning, how we move through the world, how we react instinctively without even our knowing. Unconscious root chakra. One more static breath here. And now begin to bounce buoyantly, gradually, rising with the inhale and descending with the exhale. So naturally, like the breath is moving you. Sat, Nam. Sharing your breath and your awareness through the sciatic nerve, strengthening it, stimulating it, communicating with it. Halfway. Inhale to rise. Exhale, relax the posture. You can relax that leg for a moment, shake it out. Take care of it before we then get set to do the opposite side. You can massage the back of the knee, rotate the ankle, point and flex the toes. And then if you can, stay wide. Maybe you need to come a little closer in. Lift up, nice perpendicular angle at the hips, torso and legs. Turn to face the right. Inhale, stretch up. Hinging at the hips, folding forward and down. Few breaths, getting used to it. Stretching a little further, finding your comfort level, threshold. Some pressure, but not too much. And now begin inhaling to rise, exhaling, hinge down. Keeping the alignment, lengthen the spine. Best you can, no rounding of the spine. Try to lead with the hips, and then your core, and then your heart, and then the head. Shoulders back. Last little bit. Inhale to rise. Exhale, relax. And come back up to center. Stretch the arms up. And then fold down to the center. Bring a hand to either leg or foot, finding a single point to hold. Inhaling through the center and then turning to either side, exhaling down. Again, moving with the breath, with the mantra, alternating each side at a time. Just be here for a short time. Length of the breath equal with the length of the movement. Inhaling as you're rising, exhaling as you're stretching down. And sharing the breath, sharing your awareness through the legs, through the feet, through the backs of the legs, and wherever else you feel the stretch, lower back, maybe the arms, shoulders. Halfway here. Last few. Inhale, rise. And now suspend the breath, suspend your attention, your focus to the brow point, and now apply Mul Bandh, the root lock, toning the perineum, drawing the sacrum in and up, and pulling the navel to spine. Inhale a little more. Exhale, release. Shake out the legs. Massage the backs of the knees. Take a quick break. And we're going to do one last posture movement like that, with the legs wide. This time just moving through the center. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Very short time here. Already halfway. See if you can stretch a little further. Breathe a little deeper. Mentally, psychically vibrating Satnam. Truth is this breath, this movement, this body, this moment, this presence, this energy. Last few. Inhale, rise. And again, apply Mulband, root lock, as though holding going to the bathroom or applying a Kegel. No energy down or out. Draw in, lift up. Inhale more. Exhale, relax. Again, shake the legs. Massage the backs of the knees, backs of the thighs. And we'll complete this first Kriya sitting atop our heels, if that's comfortable for you. If not, you can be cross-legged. Also, you can bolster the heels, putting a blanket between the butt and them, or also between the tops of the feet and the floor. Here, we're going to have the palms down in front of the knees, and we're going to stretch forward like in spinal flex, and then we're going to round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale forward, lift up, exhale round. Stretching the upper spine like this. You can actually keep the head and the chin level with the floor, and you're just slumping the back and then arching it. Putting weight in the fingers, hands. Way. Listening to the sound of your breathing. Listening to the silent sensations, feelings of the body, your energy. What you're doing and what it's doing for you, the exercise. Conscious embodiment, awareness. How you can ease up, release, relax a little more, relieve tension that you're holding on to, that you've been holding on to for who knows. Final minute. you've got the hang of it, you can start to gradually speed up. Breathing consciously with the belly, abdominal walls, diaphragm, lungs. Complete inhales, complete exhales, final cycles. Stretch the upper spine, stretch the chest. And come to the inhale position, forward, inhale. Suspend the breath, be still like a statue, and consciously contract perineum, sacrum, and the navel. In that order: rectum, sex organ, stomach. Inhale more, exhale, and you can bow the head real quick. Inhale, exhale, and relax the legs out from underneath you, sweep them forward, and come to a comfortable meditative posture. And simply rest the hands, palms up atop the knees, index fingers and thumbs lightly touching. And before we begin the next Kriya, we're gonna do some pranayama, breath control. So we're gonna be doing alternate nostril breathing, switching which nostril we're inhaling from and exhaling from. So you can keep the left hand as it is, and we'll bring the right thumb up to cover the right nostril, inhaling through the left, full breath, and then exhaling through the right, covering the left with the pinky. Hanging loose, surfs up. Exhaled completely, inhale through the right, and then cover the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left and continue in this manner. Right nostril breathing corresponds to vital energy. Left nostril breathing relates to mental energy. So one is a solar, positive, creative, projective force, and the other is a lunar, receptive, cool, calm force. Balancing these two and harmonizing the channels of energy in the body and the hemispheres of the brain as well. About halfway, be present with your breathing, with your process, your energy, your mind, and face your reality, your inner landscape. Face your soul and breathing body, and not your ego and the thinking mind. Give your attention to truth, Satnam. And if the mind is overly active, then you can breathe that mantra. Satnam. Another couple of minutes here. Last few cycles. Deep, complete breathing. Experiencing the air through the nostrils, through the lungs. Experiencing the prana on the waves of the air, breath, and perhaps even the subtlety, light on the waves of prana. Complete the breath you're on. Exhale completely through that nostril. And then relax the hand. Inhale through both nostrils. Deepest breath. Hold it for a moment. And let it go. And keep the breath and your energy moving, but not the mind. Just let come and go the waves of breathing.